Good morning students. Today we discuss simplest form of fraction. How can you identify the given fraction is in simplest form, or how can you find it out the fraction into lowest term or simplest form? Now what is called simplest form? A fraction is said to be the simplest form if its numerator and denominator have no common factor except 1. Let us see. The fraction is 7 by 9. This is a fraction. So can you tell me the factors of 7? Factors of 7 is 1 and 7. And factors of 9 is 1, 3 and 9. Which is common here? Only 1 is common. So we can say that 7 by 9 is in the lowest form. Okay, understood. Now let us see the example. 48 by 60. 48 and 60. You know, these two numbers are even numbers. So it is divisible by 2. We have learned already. When you divide by 2, you will get 24 by 30. See, these two numbers are again even numbers. So we can divide by 2. When you divide by 2, you will get 12 by 50. When you consider 12 by 15, see one is odd, one is even. So it is not divisible by 2. But again one common factor is there now. You consider 3. 3. See 12 is divisible by 3. 15 is also divisible by 3. So we can take 3 as a common factor. When you divide by 3, you will get 4 by 5. Your answer will be 4 by 5. Let us check that 4 by 5 is lowest term or not. What are the factors of 4? 1, 2 and 4. What are the factors of 5? 1 and 5. So here we got the common factor only as 1. Okay, so we can say that 4 by 5 is in the simplest form. And one more way you can identify the lowest term will be both prime numbers or co-prime numbers. Okay, then 4 by 5 is co-prime numbers, isn't it? Now, there is another method to identify the given fraction in simplest form. How can you do? By finding the HCF of the given numbers. Here I take the same number 48 by 60, the same fraction. And what is the HCF of 48 and 60? When you do with the method, you will identify it is 12. So, you divide by 12. The given fraction should be divided by the HCF. 48 and 12. 12 how much is 48? 12 fours are 48. 12 how much is 60? 12 fives are 60. See, we got the same answer, 4 by 5. Any method you can follow. Now our next topic is that the given fractions are equivalent fractions or not. How can you check it? We can check this. The given fractions are equivalent or not by cross multiplication. Cross multiplication means the product of the numerator of the first and denominator of the second. You have to take the product of the numerator of the first one and denominator of the second one. In the same way, you find out the product of the numerator of the second one and denominator of the first one. I will show that how to do. See, 2 by 6 and 3 by 9. If you do like this, see, this is the cross multiplication. 2 by 2 and 9. 3 and 6. 3 and 6. Like this way you can do cross multiplication. 2 multiplied by 9 is 18. 6 multiplied by 3 is 18. Both are equal. Now let us see the example. Example I have given you 2 by 3 and 10 by 15. We have to check that it is equivalent fraction or not. Let us do cross multiplication. Which are the two numbers we have to cross? 2 and 15. 2 multiplied by 15 is equal to 30. And next one what you have to cross? 10 multiplied by 3. 10 multiplied by or 3 is 30. Okay. So what is the rule? The product of the, you have to find the, you have to find the product of the numerator of the first one, numerator of the first one, and denominator of the second one. See, one method. And another one, numerator of the second one, numerator of the second one, and denominator of the first one, that you have to multiply. 2 multiplied by 15 is equal to 30 and 3 multiplied by 10 is equal to 30. Both the numerator and denominator we got as 30. So these given fractions are in equivalent fractions. Okay, let us check once again that 3 by 7 and 2 by 5. You check these fractions. How can you do cross multiplication? Multiply 3 and 5. Multiply 2 and 7. See, 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15. 2 7s are 14. Is it equal? No, it is not at all equal. So the given fraction is not at all in equivalent fraction. Okay. Now you complete the exercise 7.3. The question is up to 7. 1 to 7 you continue to do the as homework. If you have any doubt, you call me. Okay. Thank you.